Ghostbusters is the most negatively reviewed trailer ever on YouTube.
Did they open up the comments to it? Or is it just the likes?
I don't know, but I didn't even watch it. But it's the fact that that's been acknowledged. And people are trying to say it's misogyny. And that's why it's got so much negative reviews. And it's like, no, because the trailer fucking sucks.
Yep.
First of all, you took something like Ghostbusters and remade it, and it shouldn't even be remade. And if you're gonna do a sequel, then make it a sequel. Don't fucking remake it.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that it was actually supposed to be a satire or a comedy. I mean, look at the
Ghostbusters one was a comedy.
That's what I'm saying. Look at the freaking actors.
Ghostbusters 2 was less fun than the original, but at the end of the day, it still delivered on the same standpoint.
It still was the Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not supposed to be taken 100% seriously. It's supposed to be a comedy. And a comedy that's not funny is just a waste of time as far as a production. You can't have a movie like that and have zero comedy to it, or you have all the special effects doing all the talking for you.
Well, they're trying too hard, man.
No, they're not trying too hard. They're just, they wanted to make a quick buck, because it's like the question arises: who the fuck was this movie trying to pander to? At the end of the day, if you're a fan of Ghostbusters, then you must have thoughts of the original in mind when you do a fucking remake. This wasn't none of that.
The problem with Ghostbusters was the fact that whatever you think of what's his name, Bill Murray, every time the project came up from Sam Raimi and Dan Aykroyd, he was like, nope, not doing that again.
Yeah.
And then it came to a point where he was like, well, maybe I'm interested in doing one last one so we can hand the torch off to somebody else. And then he died. Basically one of the co-creators.
Yeah, Harold Ramis passed away.
Yeah.
That was basically a knife in it.
That was it.
That was it. And to remake it after he passed away, it's an insult to many. It's like, fuck you. And you're gonna butcher a classic like that. And this is not something that was made like 50-something years ago. No, this is in the realm of still motherfuckers that was younger, and the only motherfuckers that will remember it are pretty much still alive, are in their 20s, 30s, and older. So having that been said, it's like you have to pander to us because you're that general audience, and to try to step away from that is a big fuck you to the audience.
Well, this might be sacrilegious to say, but I don't think any IP is sacred. Okay, especially when it's and the problem with a lot of folks have is when another publisher or another go ahead and they pick it up for some other project or something like that. It's never gonna fucking stay the same. That I know for fucking sure.
Okay, that's fine. But okay, a lot of people are trying to blame, and this is another thing they're gonna try to blame it on. They're gonna say, well, it was because people didn't like it because it was for women. No, that has little and nothing to do with it. What it has to do with is that you're remaking some shit that didn't need to be fucking touched. And if you're going to do it, then you have to do it correctly. As far as what I've been told or as what's been shown, this is not being done to justice or being done correctly as far as the original.
No, I don't think anybody's arguing against the fact that the trailer sucks. At least not anybody in this room. So,
see, and this is another part of female entitlement as far as them saying, oh, it's because people didn't like it as it's for women. We don't give a fuck about that. We want the shit to be entertaining. And if it's not entertaining, people watched the trailer and they were like, this is not entertaining at all. But people are not going to listen to that argument. People are going to immediately pander to, oh my God, they didn't like it because they're women. They immediately pander to that. And that's one of the things that women like to do the most. They like to hide behind things and not take responsibility as far as saying, damn, that shit sucks. So what are we supposed to do? We're just supposed to agree with everything and say that shit and not be honest. If shit fucking sucks, we should be able to say, regardless of age, gender, race, ethnicity, whatever, we don't care. If the shit fucking sucks, we should be able to say that shit sucks.